The start of Season 3 for Diablo 4 has been pretty rough, as you can see from the clip here from the end of my stream last night. Maybe we'll give Diablo 4 one more week, and then maybe come back for the Gauntlet once that launches, or maybe they'll fix something. Otherwise, after next week, we'll switch to Pal World. The main reason I feel like this is the companion doesn't feel very impactful. It doesn't really help you through the gameplay loop, and the vaults didn't feel very good because if you're playing through the mechanics of it, it slows down that loop without a big payoff at the end, I found. But on a good note, though, it seems that as of the end of my stream last night, a quick patch has dropped out to kind of address some of these problems. So let's take a look at them. And we got an update last night, just as my stream ended. So they made some changes to the Echo of Melphis. I haven't quite got to that point yet, so I can't account for this, but it seems they made them a little more challenging. They changed it that you get igneous cores now to summon him instead of the Pearls of Warding. So people were using the Pearls of Warding for the Echo of Melphis over using it for getting the bonus rewards at the end. So now they have two separate items for this, and then they also increased the loot that you get from Melphis. For the Sessional, it's been feeling weak and it doesn't level up really well with you, but it looks like they're changing that. So crafting the Governing and Tuning Stones will always cost 200 Shattered Stones and 20 Iron Chunks regardless of level. Finding a max level will now give you 150 to 200 Shattered Stone. So it means if it's already maxed out, you're going to get Shattered Stones to replace it. They can be acquired as rewards for completing Whispers now, which is nice. So as you complete Whispers now, you'll be getting those stones. The Sons of Malphis will now always give 2 to 3 Governing and Tuning Stones. So before you could usually get 1, sometimes 2. So now it's 2 or 3. So that's awesome. The Sessional Stone Caches now give 2 instead of 1, which is great. And the experience requirement for the Governing and Tuning Stone have also been reduced, so they'll rank up a little bit more naturally as leveling, so it won't take as much to level them up. So that, I'd say, is really good. I don't know how much it's going to affect the Sessional overall. I'll have to log in later today to kind of check that out. So for the Vaults and Arcane Tremors, using the Pearls of Warding now give 10 stacks of Zoltun's Warding instead of 3, so that's huge. So using 2 will get you 20, so it's going to be a lot easier to get those chests at the end. The max stacks, I don't know why you would do the max wardings of 999 unless you're going to hit every single trap. And I'm pretty sure there's a limit on how many chests are at the end, but if I'm wrong on that, I'll find out, so don't quote me on that. There's a bigger grace period now between losing stacks of Zoltan's Warding, so it's 1.5 seconds instead of 1, so you'll only lose 1 stack instead of 3 if you're hit by 3 of the dart traps, for example, so that's great. Heralds of Malphis now give a guaranteed legendary drop at 26, which is super nice, and a 15% for a second one, so that's super awesome. All the knockback from the obelisk hazards in the Arcane Tremors has been removed. It was super annoying. I'm glad they made that change. Chests will now appear after completing a vault-ending encounter. These new chests will drop guaranteed legendaries starting at level 26 with a 35% chance to drop another legendary. Sweet. They reduce the projectile speed of elemental dart hazards. The hitbox of floor-based elemental grates and spike hazards have been reduced by 15%. And the spout hitbox of elemental pillars have been reduced by 15%. So overall, I'd say these are all great changes to apply, but the question becomes, is it enough to save Season 3? Are there going to be more fixes they apply next week? I don't know. Why don't you guys leave a like and comment your thoughts if you think these changes are enough to save Season 3? Do you think more needs to be done? Let's have a discussion about it, and I'm going to check out these changes this weekend and let you know my thoughts on Monday. All right, until next time, my friends.